Okay, I'm gonna start to record now because left this here overnight. We did come down. We watched me and Dante watched a Netflix movie, Anger Management with Adam Sandler. It's pretty funny. I guess Dante hadn't seen it before. I've seen it plenty of times. But there's the Coleman tent. I haven't been able to find the exact one. I think this one might be a little older. I'm not sure. It can't be that old. It probably might have been used once before I got it to do videos. I don't know. I guess people start to camp out, and if they don't like the tent, they sell it or whatever, you know. So, but we got this to do a video, cold weather and raining and stuff, see how it holds up. I'm really wanting to know how well it keeps the rain out, because it says right here, keeps you dry, guaranteed. WeatherTech system. And the thing that kind of worries me a little bit is the fact that they only have the rain guard on part of the door over to the zipper. So if it was a heavy storm and you got a bunch of blow in here, like rain blowing in here, I don't think this zipper would hold back too much. I think at some point you would get wet in there. You know, I don't know if that's a design flaw or that's smart. We're about to find out. It only rained a little bit, like just been down here, and I don't even think we've accumulated an inch of rain. It's only been raining a little bit today, and it sprinkles. It ain't really. It was raining a little bit more earlier, because we really do want to put this through its paces before we go and really do much with it, because once you're far away from your house or base camp or whatnot, you know, couple drips right here, but that's probably, I'm 100% sure that it's from me opening it, because as you seen, it kind of fell in there. Our game, I posted the video when we were given that game. It was fun finding out what it was called and everything. But these side windows over here on each side, they only have that mesh there. They don't have like a zipper or anything like that to, you know, I'm kind of against having windows that don't zip back up, just because of the fact that West Virginia gets a bunch of rain, and that's where we live now, right now. So, you know, kind of got to deal with it. It rains in the winter, summer, spring, fall. It pretty much rains almost all the time here. A lot. It rains a lot. It doesn't rain all the time, but it stayed dry with this little bit of rain. I was pretty sure that it was going to, you know, very light rain. See if I can sit my butt in here, take my boots off. I wish it had like a vestibule right here. Like if the tarp would come out more and have peg downs or something, that'd be really nice, because my boots are muddy. Like, I just walked through the woods and stuff. My boots are muddy, and it's raining outside. So either way, if I brought my boots in here, inside my tent would be muddy. If I leave them out here, inside my boots are going to be wet. You know, so it's kind of like a thing that you kind of need if you're camping in the rain. You need some kind of like vestibule or a boot bag or something, because this right here, it just kind of keeps stuff out of your tent so you can put your boots down. But that's in dry, like, weather conditions. While it's raining and stuff, you're kind of stuck a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my boots in here so they can't get rained on. That's going to be my best bet. And I got these boots, $50 at Walmart. Like, they're nice boots. They look nice and everything. I got steel toes on them. I don't really like the option of having to carry around the steel toes. But I started working doing HVAC, and I had high top boots that laced all the way up. And I'm telling you what, that was a bloody nightmare, because you have to go in people's houses but then back outside and everything, and it's just terrible, untying and tying. And then if I kept my boots untied while I was working, it was just so uncomfortable and crappy. So I ended up getting the Wellington slip-on boots, which have been amazing. I've had them for almost a year now. Warm foot sleeping bag. I haven't really got like the most amazing equipment in the world or anything. I have some stuff that is really nice and I wouldn't replace it for anything else, but I also have stuff that I got for the convenience of the price. I ended up trading my army bag for this, because this has a compartment on the back for a camel pack, or you could put your sleeping pad in there, save room. But it's got a bunch of storage. I don't know exactly how many liter bag it is or anything like that. I've done Facebook videos of this bag when I got it and everything, and what I was packing in it now. But we've kind of changed up. Like, I've done a lot of bushcrafting and survival stuff, like a bunch. I haven't filmed all of it because before I didn't have a YouTube. And I did Facebook Live, but it just didn't capture what you were doing because it was live, so it was a little boring at times and stuff. So some people wouldn't watch and they would miss out on certain stuff or whatever. But now we got a YouTube and we do it. But we switched up to more demanding weather and camping in a tent, because it's cold. Last night it was like 32, 35, which isn't extremely cold. It's close to freezing, because I live in West Virginia in the United States. So that's pretty close to freezing. It felt like it was 30 last night. It said with the wind chill, it feels like it's 30, but it was like, I think the warmest it was last night was 35, 34-ish, around there, depending on how accurate the Weather Channel was and my apps that I have. That pretty much, this is pretty sweet. I did a video on here of it already. That's why I'm not going to show the tent to you that much. But man, I am impressed that these go down a decent amount. Like, the tarp stops right around there, roughly. So it's covered pretty well. If we had a whole bunch of wind and rain being blown in the direction, I wouldn't put these where the wind's blowing, because if rain gets blown up, it's coming in. Like, it's nothing you really can do to stop it. Not bad though, pretty impressed. But though we gotta find out if it'll do it in a big rainstorm with a lot of wind. We use these placemats as an extra barrier against the cold ground when we were laying here watching a movie last night. I'm pretty impressed in this vent hole right here. And I don't know if it's a vent hole or you're able to, like, because it doesn't have a screen on it. So it kind of makes me think like it might be for like a log. I can't remember what it's called, but you have a log outside and you burn through the middle or whatever. You have fire in the middle, and then you have a metal pipe coming through it, and you have the metal pipe come in here. You know, a metal pipe doesn't really get hot because it's not burning in a fire or whatever, but it's not extremely hot. I don't know. I might have to do a little bit more research on this. I got the manual and all that fun stuff. You know, check out a view. This is a electric right away. Goes down there, and then there's like a base, but it goes for miles and miles. It goes for miles and miles that way too. I'll show you the other side of it, because I kind of got my tent facing the other way. The electric right away is on this side of my tent. I am pretty impressed, and it's pretty nice in here right now. Like, I got my boots off and my socks, so I got my jacket on still and stuff, but it's all right in here. Like, I need to work on getting a inflatable sleeping mat, one of those backpacking sleeping mats that like inflate a little bit, because they have a high R value, and I would not feel anything on the ground. I gotta invest in one of those, and a new coffee pot that I can cook coffee on the fire. Besides that, we pretty much got about everything. I need to invest in a sleeping bag for my son. I might just invest in me a sleeping bag and give him this one, because this one I'm a little tall for, to be honest with you. And the pillow isn't big enough for my head. Like, it's designed for adults, but I don't know if they're designing it for like midgets or something. I have no idea, but like, I'm not the tallest person in the world. I'm like 5'10". Like, I'm not the tallest person in the world at all. But, and I don't know what temperature it's rated for or anything like that. Like, I could research it, that's for sure. But pretty much what I'm doing right now is I'm going to pack up our sleeping bags, our blankets. I'm going to take it up there. I'm probably keep the tent down for a little bit, because it's supposed to be, up, my bad guys. Keep it up for a while, because I was hoping it rains more. And if it does rain more, I'll do another video. If it doesn't rain anymore, probably come down here, try to dry it off, pack it up, or we might camp in it tonight. If we can't in it tonight, then we'll do a video. It won't be a super long video, but we will do a video. And that's pretty much about it. I don't want to make too long of a video, so I won't take a video of me packing up. I'm going to end it now, but pretty awesome views. Next camp out, after we find out how good this tent is and all that and stuff, it'll be miles down this right of way, because it's just easy to walk on the right of way, because you don't have bushes and trees in your way and stuff, you know. And people ride four-wheelers right over there and stuff. You can kind of see the path. Not really too great right now because everything's kind of brown, but it's just easier to walk, you know. I understand walking through the woods and stuff is beautiful and stuff, but you use a lot of energy walking around trees, through bushes, all that fun stuff. So I try to walk on trails, you know. I'll go off the trails and check out certain areas and stuff, And I walk the dogs all the time through here and stuff, you know, so I'm wanting to go out that way some and show some new stuff, you know. And I know there's a few flat areas over there that'll be great for camping. We'll still have to find them because I don't know exactly any flat spots, but I got some ideas because I've rode four-wheelers through there and stuff. All right, guys. See you next time. Like the video if you like it. Definitely hit the notification if you haven't already. And subscribe. We're going to be doing some giveaways and stuff like that. And, you know, we're always looking for cool ideas. So definitely comment. Let us know what you think. What you'd like to see. If you want to know more information about what we're doing and stuff like that, definitely comment or email me. Alright guys, we'll see you next time, and thank you very much for checking out this video and for checking out any of the other videos of ours that you've seen. We appreciate the support. We definitely appreciate all our subscribers, and I'm thinking about some giveaways and stuff. I got some really good ideas for giveaways and stuff. Like we're already doing when we hit 100 subscribers, the leashes and stuff, because we make leashes and collars. Should be fun time, guys. See you next time, guys.